Welcome to the second Rise of Mythos tutorial video, Battlefield Basics. As you can tell from the name, this video is intended for those newer to Rise of Mythos, but even if you're an experienced player, you may pick up something new. Let's hop right into the action. You'll start each game with 2 cards in your hand, and you will draw a new card at the beginning of each turn. You can have a maximum of 7 cards in your hand at any time. Each battle plays out on a grid that is 10 squares long and 2 to 4 squares high. Rows of squares are referred to as lanes. Cards in your hand can be placed in the first 3 squares of any lane. Make sure you protect these 3 squares fiercely. You can't place a unit on a square where another unit is, so if an opponent blocks one of these squares, you'll have a lowered ability to summon new units. Once we play our cards, we can end our turn by clicking on the end turn button, or hitting the spacebar. Now your troops will go on the offensive. Units will act in a certain order. In general, units closer to the enemy hero will act first. The units in the top lane will act before the units on the lower lanes. Units will always try to attack first, and have a base attack range of 2. Some cards have special abilities which modify this, and let the card attack at a greater range. If your unit is not within range of an enemy, it will move. All units have a base movement of 2, which can be modified with a special ability. If a moving unit encounters another unit in its path before completing its movement, it will stop attempting to move and attack. If this attack defeats the blocking unit, and your unit still has movement, it will continue to move. Skill cards are not affected by range and movement, and can be played directly on an enemy unit that you would like to attack. Once all your units have moved and attacked, your opponent's turn will begin, and the process will repeat itself. The goal is to reduce the enemy hero's life to 0. The first person to do this is the winner. Good luck on the battlefield, and go show them what you got.